set up. Hello, how are y'all doing tonight? Hello. Back to what mode? Which level? Yeah, jumper. I'm glad to be back indeed, and I hope you're all doing good. I'm happy to see that CG Bang is doing good. I have not played GD in a while, but the people have asked, and they shall receive. I have not played, what, GD in like a month? Haven't streamed that much either. Been very busy. Very busy. Trying to, as much as I don't like it, I'm gonna probably be streaming a lot less for the time being, but I am gonna try to post more videos as I I am trying to post like more videos as well because I want to go back to making that kind of content, but we'll see. I'm very happy with like my Battlefield beta thoughts and whatnot. I think it's a good video. Just had some fire popcorn. That sounds good. I don't like spicy stuff, to be honest. I don't know why, I just really don't like it. As someone though who does cook for a living, like there's like a decent balance between like spice and flavors. Like there's some things out there that are just straight up heat, and those are like the worst things to ever eat. And then sometimes you have like just straight up flavor, but sometimes, at least for me, it kind of sucks because the heat kind of overshadows the flavor. I don't know if that's just like a me problem, it probably is. But oh god, I don't remember this one. Like, I have very bad experiences with jalapeno. I really don't like jalapeno. And that's like the basic, like, spicy food or spicy thing that you could eat is jalapeno. But I don't like jalapenos. If you put them in like nachos or something, it's like, it's too hot for me. It's like, I mean, like, they're not supposed to be. I mean, they are supposed to be a little spicy, but not like, you know, crazy. Hey, I ain't no Spice King, though. I prefer my stuff savory. Boo. At least in my own opinion, you know? This isn't grounded. I don't care. Well, I actually, speaking of grounded, I have seen a lot of people, or some stuff, like people asking me to do grounded. I might do Grounded if I put it up for a poll, because it's kind of like Subnautica, and I mean Subnautica, that's what really got my channel really going. And I also really like Subnautica. When Subnautica 2 comes out, I'm gonna definitely stream that, no questions about it. So that'd be very exciting to do. Going back to how it was before, you know? Subnautica was a really good game. It's awfully scary, not gonna lie. But I like really like that sense of fear that it gave me. But like the ability to overcome that fear as well, it was like, it was really cool. It wasn't even like the gameplay, it was just like everything in under the water mostly wants to eat you alive, and everything's a lot bigger than you. Like it's Tesla phobia and like the fullest max. The fear of like the unknown depths. Have you heard what's going on in Subnautica 2? Very loosely. I think it's like some politic crap or something. But I don't really care about that. I don't really care like what the devs do. I mean, I don't know like what's happening. I don't really know anything. I haven't been keeping up on the on Subnautica 2 all that much because I'm just waiting for the game to come out. I just try to stay away from drama because it's just like if you pick a side in someone's drama, it's like, you know, it can be a real punch in the gut for you as a content creator, you know? That's why I try not to get into drama crap. But from what I understand, it's all politic crap that no one should really care about. But at least that's what I got of an understanding. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. But I am so excited for Subnautica 2. That would be really fun. I think Below Zero was good as well. But there's been a void in my heart after I beat Subnautica. So I might do more. So I might do Grounded if the votes are there for it. I mean, Grounded is definitely like one of those games, like, it's kind of like Subnautica, but like, if you're afraid of insects like spiders, then like, you know, you ain't gonna have a good time. But I have never been afraid of spiders, like, my whole life. My mother is terrified of spiders. It kind of amuses me as well with like the whole, why are you afraid of a spider thing? It's like, they are a lot smaller than you and all you gotta do is squish them and then they're gone. It's like, not that big of a deal. I guess people are just afraid of the fact they have like 8 legs, 8 eyes, that kind of thing. I mean, they're creepy, yeah, but they're not like, you know, horrifying. And then you compare Grounded to like something like Subnautica, where you have like a Reaper Leviathan that is stalking you within the darkness. It's so much bigger than you in almost every conceivable way. It really wants to kill you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it except try to hopefully run away. And then you have like a Ghost Leviathan. That's scary. I'm not scared of some spider arachnid thing. I do know they released like Grounded 2 not too long ago. I don't know anything about that one either. I don't think it's fine for what I hear. But I don't know jack about Grounded. The only thing I know about Grounded is that you're shrunk down to like this microscopic or like the size of a bug, and you gotta fight your way to survive. Try to get big again. It's kind of cool, actually, now that I say it out loud. You would enjoy Rain World 100%. What's that? Never heard of that one. Rain World. I mean, I like the rain. I think the rain is calming. Also, I would like to also take this time to kind of talk about Hollow Knight as well. I don't know if I'm going to continue it on the channel. Maybe I might make a video on it, but I don't really know. It has not been doing so hot on my channel, so I think I gotta like abandon it for streams and like play it on my own time. Which kind of sucks, because it is actually a really fun game. It's just more on the lines of like, it's fine, I guess. I did it again. But I think Subnautica does like the best job I've ever seen from any game, like balancing fun gameplay and like an open world atmosphere while also making it just goddamn horrifying. But like it's a horrifying way like you can get over it eventually. But I think Sub-Zero was also okay. But personally, it was more like an expansion DLC than like anything I would particularly say was great. It was still good and all, don't get me wrong. Some parts that I didn't like. Some parts I just did not like. I think Subnautica 1 was really good, but Subnautica 2, from what I understand, that it's gonna have co-op, so I might get Blue, who's a longtime friend on the channel, to join me on that, because I think like it's a co-op experience mostly, but we'll have to see. But I think Subnautica is a really good game for co-op. I know Grounded is also a co-op game. You can play it by yourself, sure, but like it's mostly better with like friends kind of deal. And I like those games. So that'd be fun. Oh, you... But at least, in my own opinion, it's a cute slug cat, so like 10 out of 10. I like cats, but I don't like slugs, so I don't know, maybe we'll have to see. Now they cute trust. Alright, I give that trust. I've been also thinking about like adding or like making kind of like a second channel that's more like unfiltered Raptor and like He's like with the boys, you know. The reason why I don't post that kind of content anymore on this channel is because I personally think it was kind of bad, and also, in my own opinion, it's kind of like YouTube will only really recognize you once you have like a foundation, like a theme for your channel. And for a very long time, I was kind of all over the place. So like, yeah, I try to make this like a streaming channel. I try to make it like a Warhammer channel and all sort of stuff, and it kind of like never worked out. But I kept changing it before I even really took off. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna do one thing only, and that's going to be streaming and reviews on this channel, while on the second channel it will just be, you know, Raptor and the boys, you know, just doing all sorts of dumb things, not really filtered. It's just like, you know, we're in a Discord call, we talk about whatever, you know, we talk about like how we would solve homelessness, and then my friend will talk about, well, why don't we just kill all the homeless people, and we will all agree. That kind of BS. So like that would be what that channel would be about. It would just be like funny moments, and also kind of like just straight up BS. Like that, the fun kind of content that I could probably pump out more of, because it would be a lot easier to make. Because all you have to do is hit record when they don't know it, and then we just act like ourselves. Like, I would of course cut out parts like that are too much for like YouTube, because YouTube can kind of be like that. And that's fine, because like, you know, I'm trying to make YouTube my full-time job. Or at least part-time, you know? But that's just me. My dream would be to... I should have been quiet. You're fine. I wasn't even looking. And you are quiet. You're just you're typing. That's it. But, I mean, like, that's just my own personal thoughts on what I would like to try to do. It'll kind of just be like its own separate thing, not really related to streaming at all. So, kind of like its own fresh start kind of deal, you know? So that, I think, would be kind of fun. And then, of course, it would be optional to subscribe to that one as well, because like, if someone likes my content for its more, you know, PG friendlier content, then they go to this channel, and they want reviews, also this channel. But if they want just like straight up funny moments with like friends just being friends and that kind of stuff, then they go to the second channel, you know? So try to make like 2 different things. See how that turns out. Oh my god. You did pretty far though, got pretty far that time. But that would be my overall plan. We have like a few good selection of games. I've been getting requests from my friend group like, oh, you should play this game called Wizard Arena. That sounds fun. Wizard Arena. I don't know what it's about, other than you are a wizard and you can cast spells on players or something like that. But that's all I know. It's like $3. So I don't know. You should start Discord. I will start Discord once we hit either 400 or 500 subs. I'm still debating whether I should do that or not. And plus, making a Discord server does take quite a while, and I don't really know what the rules would be. I have owned Discord servers before. It's just more on the lines of, like, you know, just friend group stuff. So I would definitely need, like, moderators, so, like, my friends could help me with that. Because, like, I have a lot of friends, so they could all help be moderators. I mean, some of them can't be. I'll be dead honest. I wouldn't trust them to be moderators with my life. Either they would abuse that power in a heartbeat, or they would be horrible at their job. Ah, I made it pretty far. Yeah, I can't be a mod. I'm gone too long for too much. I mean, like, yeah, I have, like, work as well, so I can't always also be on Discord. It is a lot of things at once, you know. Try to run a YouTube channel, make videos, record, audio recording, work. Like, it is a lot. Have downtime for yourself, you know. Oh, come on. Eh. Yeah, I don't think we're beating this level, this stream chat. Might do a different level if I die one more time. Just for something different. Alright. Let's try something different. Wait, hold on, where is it? do dash. Let's see how that goes. I want to try to get like 7%. Oh my god. Okay. This will be fun. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Try to go with like the beat there. Okay. Wow, you gotta be so Pacific. There's a... You can't even... I mean, like, this is difficult. Oh my god, really? You gotta be so Pacific, dude. Oh, well, we made it pretty far right there. Oh, okay, made it pretty far that time. Made it actually quite far. Dude, the beat is so good though, but I can't hear the rest of the damn song. Oh, what? Oh, wait, okay, that's a weird one. Yeah, like stuck in a cage and like there's spikes, so I'm not really sure what I can do there. I just want to beat my record. That's all I really want to do. Oh, okay, so the arrows deliberately tell me what I gotta do. Okay. Well, I got a new best right there. That was really cool. I don't even know what happened at the end there. Dude, I don't even know what happened at the end there. All I saw was I turned to like like a buzzsaw, and then I was dead. That's all I was able to catch. But okay, that's how it works. That's how that one works. damn. Alright. Got a new vest, though. I'm just gonna try to do random ones. Actually, besides jumper, time machine. Oh yeah, that's the one that people said just straight up skip because it was like ridiculous. Hello, edits. Welcome to the stream. Okay, go play. Well, that's what I'm playing right now. Oh, wow, I gotta make that jump. Sup? Doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good yourself. Also, please make sure to subscribe if you're new here because I'm trying to hit. We're almost at 400 subs. It would be greatly appreciated if we can hit that. Every single sub counts. So if you're new here, I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I might do grounded if I put on the poll and it wins. Because, I mean, it'll probably be one of those, like, games where it would be, like, a long playthrough. Where my streams would be, maybe, could only be done on, like, my days off. But, well, I also have stuff going on those days as well. So, it is a lot to kind of keep up with. I'd be in all the main levels, including this with all the coins. So what I recommend is using practice mode to learn. Here's the thing. No. Sorry. I just straight up Iron Man it. Straight up Iron Man. He may make a compelling argument. It's an argument I shall not listen to because I like to make my life difficult. It's such a hard jump. Wow, that really is a difficult jump. That is like down to the wire, dude. That is my most compelling argument, just no. Such a hard jump. I almost had it. Wow, I can't even seem to get past this one part. Like, I can get past these parts no problem, and then you get to this part and it's like... Oh, there... Oh, hello, bee guy. Welcome. How are you doing today? Good luck at the ship part. Oh, joy. That'll be fun. I'm overdoing it. Just as a reminder, because I mean, like, I know that I've said it like 2 times now, but I apologize. But this is for anyone who is new here. I'm desperately trying to hit 400 subs. We are almost there, so if you would not mind hitting subscribe and ring the bell, that way you know when I am live. That'd be greatly appreciated. Because I want to really try to hit 500 is my main goal. I want to try to hit it by the end of the year. But I'm also really trying to just hit 400 in general. I think we're at like 388. So every sub counts. But I hope you guys are doing alright today. This fine evening. How are you gonna do level real quick? Just keep smashing my head into the wall until I eventually beat it. That's my strategy. Look, just because the drywall thinks that it can destroy my hands when I punch it does not mean it won't break under the stress of it. Likes my pixel art. I didn't even know you made art. I like art. I used to have a friend who like made art, and I used to collect them, and I still have some of them. They're actually quite nice. I can't draw worth a damn in any way possible. Like, not even on like pen and paper, not even like little doodles, like nothing. I am not good at it whatsoever. I try to be, but like, they're terrible. Okay, maybe we should do a different level. You know, people are saying like time machines are really hard. So let's give time machine a shot. If I can get 50%, I'll be happy. Oh, triple spike. That's what people are. Oh, sure. How the hell do you get that past that part? Oh, it's gonna be one of these levels. It? Oh wait, I never beat Jumper? Oh no, wait, this was Jumper. Right. I'm sorry. I think I was close to being Jumper, but I stopped. My apologies then. I want to see if I can actually beat this. I played the Battlefield 6 beta yesterday and last weekend when I was out for those 2 days. Oh my god, dude, it was so good. It was so much fun. I don't know if anyone else plays like first-person shooters or specifically Battlefield, but man, it was fun. I don't think I ever had so much fun with a first-person shooter in a long time. Like, there are so many epic moments that I was able to get as well. I want a friend request you on GD. So what's your user? My user is... I don't have a damn clue. Hold on. I think it's just like my my YouTube name, Raptor-Omight. I believe that is what it is. I'm trying to like find the thing. Hell? When did I get this guy? He's cute though. I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, I don't have anyone else unlocked. Let me see. Count. I think it's just, oh, you don't have an account. Friend you. I think, hold on. I swear I got like other requests from people and I was able to friend them. So why it won't do that, I don't know, but if we can't, then we can't for this stream, because you gotta like make an account, you know, you gotta like put all your information in. Yeah. Well, I won't make an account on my stream, but like, oh yeah, well, this way is a lot easier. So wait, hold on. Do this. There we go. I put in the wrong thing. No, I did not put in the wrong thing. That's weird. Oh, wait, people. Ah, I think I found you. That's you? Beat 13 demon levels. That is crazy. Click on my name. Oh yeah, there we go. And then... Well, okay then. You wanna do that? Yeah, that's right. And give me that color. Oval ring. Wow, okay. Can I... So I can't do this. Until... I'm making an account. But I did follow. I did click follow, so... And then... CG Bang. Yeah, what the hell am I looking at? It's all pink! Just a kid with ligma. The hell's ligma? Oh, you have a YouTube? The button doesn't work on YouTube. Finally got glow. Alright then. Oh yeah, your YouTube's right here. Channel does not exist. Brother, I think you got banned from YouTube. I can only imagine why. Oh god. CG. You know, I should have seen it coming. But you know what, now that I look back at the joke, I kind of ran into it. Yeah, I was having problems with my button, but I know your hardest icon is the ball. What's the deal with the ball, dude? What's the deal with the ball? The ball. It's just a ball. That's all it is. Just a ball. Sure. What's this? I got 5. Middle one. Oh, what the hell is this? Alright, that one. Well, I got jack from that. Okay. Okay. And also, gambling. Okay. Wait, hold on. And also to get the ball, you need to do 1,000. Oh God, 1,350 or sorry, 1,305, 305,000 attempts. My guy, please touch grass. I mean, I can't touch grass. I'm allergic to grass, so I have the escape code. So I have my reasons. My BF loves me. That's fine. It makes sense since he beat, yeah, 48 demons. You know what you could do just to get that skin for free? Put it on like the hardest level and just walk away from your computer for like a whole day, come back, and then there you go. This is my mobile account. Alright. Hi bro, how is everything going? It's going good. We had some, we were talking about, kind of what people were doing, like, with users and whatnot. I was also talking about, so I got the hiccups, that's very mean of me. I was also kind of talking about, like, I plan to make a second channel, and I also plan on putting up on a post to see if people want me to do Grounded, which is kind of like Subnautica, and I really like Subnautica, and since Subnautica 2 is not out, those would have to do. I want to see if people would enjoy that stream, because I think Grounded is interesting, to say the least. But second channel, I'm not sure when that will be posted or when it will be done, but it will take some time. That sounds great. A second channel will be more fun. Hope you get famous. Thank you very much, Ninja. I hope so too one day. I would like to become popular, but it's always been scary to me about being popular, because like you see a lot on like news and whatnot, or drama YouTube channels, like people get famous and they just do really dumb stuff, and then like it really shoots them in the foot, you know? I don't want to say like what exactly, but like a lot of famous people do some really dumb stuff, and like you lose all your fame, and it's like, do you know how much people crawl to try to hit your level, and like what you have, and like how grateful they would be? By the way, I know all the codes and I can give you them. I am good, but thank you for your offer. Quite excessive. But yeah, second channel will be more like a kind of like a fun kind of friend group thing, where I just play with the boys, you know, the friend group, the boys, and it's gonna be more like uncensored, unfiltered kind of stuff. It'll just be like I hit record, they don't know I hit record, and just record what we're doing and then see what comes of it, you know? So that'll be pretty fun. I know, and the dumb video, they get famous for some reason. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, those videos fully don't deserve to be that popular at all, for no reason whatsoever. It has always bothered me. But I am hoping though that like Second channel will just be a fun channel. Like this channel here, the one Raptor-Omight will be like for like streaming and whatnot. That's what it will be mostly used for. Streaming and video game reviews. That's what it's going to be mostly be about. But the second one would be like Raptor and the Boys or something like that. And the whole shtick with that one would be just like, we just do dumb stuff and just have fun, and then I chop it up into bits and whatnot. I might narrate over it with like my own like sanity that's gone out the window. It's kind of gonna be like that. If any of you seen like my old repo video I made like a few months back, like that's what it would be like. I still want to try to get good at like making thumbnails as well. I just never. Dude, that's still a lot of orbs. I still want to get a lot better with thumbnail making because like I think it would be very helpful for my videos. But it is a lot of work and time that I just flat out don't have. But in a few weeks, I'm actually going to have a whole week off of work due to just vacation time that I want to use up. So what I plan on doing is just taking that full week, and I'm just going to pump out a bunch of videos, see what happens, you know? I'm really wanting my I mean, like, I love doing YouTube just because like I get to talk with people, I get to sit down and play games, they'll watch me play games. Like, dude, when I was younger, that's what I did all the time with my grandfather. I got to talk about the game and play. It was always the fun days that were highly nostalgic, and now, you know, the idea of like, hey, I could do this as an adult and actually make it a career. I also just like entertaining people. That's one of my main things. I just like entertaining people. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the job I have. I mean, working as a cook is cool and all. Some people say like, oh, being a chef must be really labor intensive. It must be like, you know, extremely tiring. It's how hot is it? It is very hot most of the time, but you get used to it. But working in a restaurant's not that bad actually if once you get used to it. Like, would I ever recommend a restaurant as like your first job? Well, if you work at like McDonald's, Chipotle, Burger King, like those places, like if those are your first jobs, then like those are technically like your first job kind of jobs, you know? They're not that bad, but like you will. I mean, Chipotle I think wasn't that bad of a first job. That's where I used to work, but not anymore. I work at a pub now. But I mean, like, we all have to start out at like those kinds of jobs, like the jobs that no one wants. But like once you get your foot in the door, if you do decide to go restaurant, being like in the restaurant industry, it's honestly not that bad. You just gotta be prepared for like the mental and physical strain that it can be for you sometimes, and sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, you know? Like, you screw an order up, like, you're gonna feel that you screwed it up, you know? But it's like, it's not gonna be the end of the world, you know? And the way how I kind of view it is more like, it strengthens you, makes you stronger. And that's what I really like. I like being more mentally tough. Because eventually at some point, you're just not gonna care if people talk smack to you or not, and it's like, that's the best thing. Never let it get to your head and like you'll be golden. But I also just like the hard work ethic, you know? That's always a fun ethic to kind of carry around. Yeah, I'm a hard worker. I work at a pub. I work at a kitchen. What of it? You know, that's always fun to me. Bro, like everyone has worked McDonald's or Starbucks once. Actually, I am the exception. I have never worked at McDonald's before. They did not want me. Out of all places, one of my first jobs was Chipotle. Actually, that was my first job, was Chipotle. And it's kind of weird because, like, Chipotle is more, like, on the higher end of, like, fast food restaurants. Like, Chipotle is a very clean company now. I mean, they weren't before, but now that's, like, they only brag about, and you do have to hold up to those standards. I really liked that job, for quite a while, but now it's, like, I wanted to move on with my life and do something a little bit different. I was popular there too. Not bragging or nothing, but I was like the dedicated night closer. I always closed nights. Because that's when I would work. And I know like some of you are thinking like, well, why didn't you just work in the mornings? And my answer to that is, I like to sleep. That's what my answer would always be to them. I like to sleep. Also, I'm nocturnal. I like staying up late. I like, night. Sorry. Oh, damn, you fan. Oh, damn, new fan, experience. I was the grill guy basically at Chipotle. Chipotle was actually a really good like I couldn't ask for a better starting job since I finished culinary because like Chipotle was like everything there is fresh, so like you have to cook the chicken right there on the grill. You have to cook the beans right there on the stove. Like you had to cook everything like right there. And I think it was a really good experience for me because like I got to learn, you know, how to manage, how to multitask, how to get used to the times when we get our rushes, that kind of stuff. And let me tell you something, chat. I'm gonna just say this. You have not lived until you experience a Friday night dinner rush. You have not experienced hard work until you went through that. Eventually it becomes trivial. But yeah, Chipotle was a really fun place to work. I like the people. The people were very fun to be with. Made some good friends there, but eventually I had a falling out with the place because like it kind of kicked me in the face when I got a little bit sick. I was getting bored as well. I was getting quite bored of the job. So I've had a job before, hated every second of it, mostly because the customers were interesting. So like, where'd you? I assume you worked at like what, like fast food joint, retail, or well, customer service would be the only other option. My very first job, this was only a seasonal job, so I don't count as like my real first job, was at Old Navy, and let me tell you something, I hated that job. Not because it was bad, by any means, it was quite fine, but Old Navy or any retail job sucks because it's just boring. I think working maybe at like a gas station would be a bit more fun. But like the point of a job is like you have to like the job, but you also, you have to have fun with the job. So like for me, working in a fast-paced cook shop and you know, like a restaurant, pub, whatever, like that's fun to me because like I'm always doing something and everything I do is meaningful, and the people they damn respect you for your hard work. It's kind of crazy. But I also like the tasks, you know, it's like, you know, you have all these orders come in, and like you gotta be quick on your feet and think at the same time, you know? I really have tried. I don't like sitting down for a long period of time, like not doing anything. Like, I know it sounds very weird, like, you know, don't you play video games as well? And I say, yeah, I do. I play a lot of video games, but like, I'm still doing something. Like, if I put the TV on, put YouTube on, and like, just sit there, I don't know why, but it makes my skin crawl. Like, I have to be doing something where like my brain is focused on something. It's so weird. Like, it has to do a task of some kind. Doesn't matter what task, just has to be a task. Could be writing, could be cooking, it could be whatever. Like, I have to, like, it has to be like that. McDonald's cashier, key thing is this story. Boy, I dress extremely feminine. And I was hit on by people old enough to be my... Why is that funny to me? Well, bro, sorry, but I need to leave. It's a bit late here in my place. Hope you have a great night. Goodbye, and please don't give up on give up. You're really fun. Thank you so much for the incredibly nice messages. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was 15 when. I'm sorry if I'm laughing, but it's kind of just like I can picture it, and it's just like, oh, it's weird. It's weird, but it's funny, you know. It's weird but funny, kind of deal. No, it's fine. How so this all happened when you were, you know, 15. Well, how long ago was this? Like a year ago, 2 years ago? I never worked at McDonald's though, but from what I hear, it is as bad as everyone says it is. I assume it is, cause like the only other place that will treat you anywhere like McDonald's would be like an Amazon warehouse. Then again, I believe an Amazon warehouse would treat you worse, cause it's Amazon. What do you expect? Almost 2 years, it sucked. Were you able to find a better job? Like something more fulfilling, something better? I got fired for almost burning down the kitchen because Craig left a can of oil next to the stove. Also, no, I'm currently looking for a job. When someone's name is Greg, then yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, they are fully responsible for something that you had nothing to do with. His name was Greg. I do feel I am sorry for that, but I mean, go after something like you find like more fulfilling, you know? I mean, it depends like you as the person. Like, there are some people who don't like the fast-paced life. There are some who do. And then you have people who are like rednecks who do like demolition derbies for a living and get, you know, concussions. But then again, getting concussion just makes you more interesting as a person, you know? Eventually, you're gonna stop getting concussions and just start receiving brain damage, you know? Eventually, that's what's gonna happen. Actually, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen a demolition derby in so long. I don't know if they still do it, actually. I remember I used to see it with my ma when I was a bit younger. But they were so cool. They were really cool. But I don't know if they still do them, actually, because I don't think they were all that safe. And I'm pretty sure, like, even the ones that we went to, like, they were... I mean, they were, like, you know, they were trained for it. Interesting, doesn't... The whitest man you've ever seen. I mean, like, again, it's like, it's no big deal, but, like, in my own opinion, it's, when it comes to work, it's like, you have to find something that you will enjoy doing. You can't just do jobs, like, that, yeah, they pay good money, but, like, you're miserable all the time. I have been there. I really have. With Chipotle. The money was okay, but, like, eventually, even when I got promoted to be a trainer, like, the money was now decent, but, like, I was miserable. Look, I like training people, I really did, but I could only tolerate incompetence so much. And also, like, everything started going downhill quite a bit when a few managers left, which sucked, because I really liked them. And now it's like, it all went downhill. It really did, which, again, it all blows. So I eventually left because, like, I wasn't happy with what I was given, and I was not happy with being treated as I was. I work at the pub now, or a pub. I just don't want to say the name due to it being like a privately owned place. But me and my BF are gonna move in together. Oh, that's nice. I think I can find a better job. I just need to get out of my mom's house. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat. I do apologize, but yeah, I understand what you mean. Like, if you want to like start your own life and whatnot, then like yeah, I see what you mean by that. I mean, like, I mean, you have at least someone to help you out as well, along with family. But you always have to be self-reliant as well. Like, in my life, family is, like, everything to me. So, like, you know, you got their back, they got your back, and that's, like, really all I could ever ask for you. But having friends, you know, close by as well to kind of help you, to kind of guide you, you know? That's very good as well. But you always have to also check your own morals all the damn time. Like, look, I just turned 21 a few days ago, you know? And everyone at work was like, oh, what? Oh, do you want to take a shot? Oh, are you going to take a shot for your birthday? And all this other stuff. And all I can say is like, no, thank you. I'm good. I've never been around that stuff, and I really don't want to be around, like, alcohol. Which I know is kind of ironic for me to say, considering I work at a pub, which is notorious for, you know, alcohol selling. But to me, it's like, I understand why people drink, and there's a certain level of, like, alcohol you have to take before you're even remotely drunk. But it's like, to me, it's like, I'm good, I just don't want it in my body, you know? And that's kind of like what I trying to say. But they kept, pushing, and I kept resisting, and that's kind of like where I'm trying to do. Me and my B are living together. She's not the best right now, but I don't want to traumatize dump everyone. It's alright. I drink more than you. It's alright. I don't have a problem if people drink. It's like, it's so widely common, like, it doesn't bother me. It's just more like my own morals. Like, I don't want to drink, personally, you know? I'm good. But the only thing, like, I can really suggest is, like, if it's hard for me to kind of, talk about things like bad households, because I'll be honest, I've never, like, experienced that. But I always try to help people the best way I can. But if you're gonna move in with your BF, then, do it, Do what you think is right for you to live a better life. But you always should be checking yourself, Make sure that your choices are right. And always fact check yourself as well. Like, okay, so, like, if I do X, Y, and Z, let me look at the pros and cons of X, Y, and Z, And, like, measure them all out. That's how I was taught to live my life, It's always good to, like, check before you do something that is, like, life-changing. Is this something that you really want to do? Is this something that you really want to do that you can't go back on? I blacked out yesterday. That's like, dude, you gotta calm down with that. The moment you start blacking out, you gotta put the bottle down. I've heard a lot of bad stories when people blacked out. A lot of my coworkers who said that they did, they don't remember crap. That's how bad it is. But yeah, that's kind of like how I view stuff. Talking next month, I just went silent. Well, that's a fun experience, isn't it? I'm sorry. My liver's gonna be destroyed by I'm 20. You should probably stop then. I mean, I don't know how to deal with stuff like that, but maybe just don't drink to the point where you're blacking out. It's just a personal thought. I do potato. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I should. It's alright. But yeah. I mean, I think that for at least this stream we should call it. It is getting quite late. But if you are interested, let me just put out to the desktop real quick. What the hell? No, get out of here. Pull this up. There we go. Pull up my... Yeah. It's been a second, man. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I got a new job. I've still been doing YouTube. YouTube's growing quite nicely. Other than that, pretty good. Pretty good. And what was I gonna probably go black out again? What did we just discuss? But regardless of which, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. Mario Man, did I join right as it ended? Yes, you did. You are late. How dare you? How dare you, Mario Man? It's alright. I know that a lot of people who are here kind of like have a weird like time area, but that's okay. But I think we're going to end it for tonight. I'm very happy that we had this stream. I think it went very well. But with that all being said, just finished school. Oh yeah, you live in the... Yeah, you live in Australia, I think. I think you said that. Or New Zealand. I kind of don't know. But with that all being said, though, I think we're going to end it here for tonight. So, remember, if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That way you know when I am live by also hitting that bell. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Now.